Alrighty. What's goody? What's goody with everybody out there, man? Whoa. Started a little bit behind, man, but yo, we here. Alright, make sure my mic good. Cause my little man be in here messing with my stuff. Let's get set.
Champion, the one and only, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Alright. Let's get situated, man. What's goody with everybody out there, man? Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Appreciate everyone tapping in, man. We're supposed to start maybe like what, 10 minutes ago? Whoa. Yeah, man, I was supposed to start like 10 minutes ago. Got behind, of course, got in like 4:30. Usual time. Had to take my man to the urgent care real fast. Man had to get a pink eye and stuff like that, get his medicine and stuff. So we here. Had to make some food, got some pizza. And Cody Rhodes is about to ask us all what we want to talk about. I am my kingdom. All right. Let's get this situated. We gonna get into the chats too, man. Join the live chat. Let's get with it. Yo, what's going on, my guy? Man said, man, 2K. I don't even know if she fixed it right, for real. But hey.
This past Saturday at Crown Jewel, Seth Rollins beat me.
Yep, he sure did.
For the Crown Jewel Championship.
He sure did.
To the bone to do so.
Yo. Your mic is good, my guy. Okay, cool. I appreciate that. For real. Something, Cody Rhodes.
That's not how it works around here. You don't need
All right.
20/20 vision to see.
Hope you guys don't mind me taking a bite of my pizza. I don't really like eating on camera all like that neither. But running behind while Cody Rhodes talking smack. Let's listen in.
As we speak, Seth needs to handle his business, and I will handle SmackDown business.
Okay, Cody.
And the business of SmackDown is being with you all here tonight in the Bay Area to watch a #1 contenders match. Now I heard our general manager say it earlier. Who's it going to be? Will it be the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre?
Okay. Drew.
I'll try. I'm gonna try it.
Darby.
Will it be the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre?
I got Darby winning. Especially after that segment they had Wednesday night. It was real cinematic though. Real cool. And then Pat came up and attacked Darby from behind. I was like, yeah, I think Darby gonna win that one. You got what I mean?
Someone from right around here, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
Jacob. Drew, man, had too many chances. I don't know if we're going to get it.
I don't know how this one shakes out, but I do know I will be ready, and I do know it's Friday night. The lights are on bright, and the roads to Saturday night's main event runs through San Jose.
Speaking of Saturday night's main event, them tickets for Saturday night's main event here in DC, and for Saturday night's main event here in DC in December, it's fucking insane, bro. They had like 60,000 people in the queue. I tried to get in Wednesday. Tickets going sold out, man. Ridiculous.
Hey, yo, cameraman, stop. Take my pictures right now. I'm ready to go. Tranquilo. Couple more pictures, okay? You can wait for your turn. No, Phoenix, you're done now. Move. What is your problem, Solo? I don't have a problem. No? What you do? Get your ass up. I say you're done. You're done. Take his ass out. The NFTs
Okay. That's interesting. Solo around here bullying people.
Champion kicked off tonight, but a championship clash kicks off the action here on SmackDown.
Amir. Amir.
The Queen soaking it in.
I'll tell you, boy, this piece of good as I don't know what. Super hungry. Moxley versus Adam Page was really good. Definitely what's happening. We're about to get set for the women's tag team title match.
Introducing first, they are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. Well, these two teams had a cordial conversation last week, which has led to this match presented by Arby. SmackDown.
All right, you guys, we're taking our first commercial break while we get a tag team title match coming up next. Hey, yo, join the chat. Let's get with it.
WWE is louder than ever. And they're bringing the noise city to city. So get ready to join the action. 17 brand new events. Tickets on sale next Friday.
What's that? What's that? What's that, Daddy? What's that? What's that? Mommy, wings? Yeah. Mommy, what's that?
You said what's that? And you already know what's that. Yeah. You want to sit right here? Huh? You said no or yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. All right, good. Let me grab my water out. All right. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happened yet. All right, man. We got something to eat. What's goody with everybody, man? It's alright, gang. The Royal Rumble. Doing the Royal Rumble right now. Now it's the final four. Low key, kind of boring. That's a hell of a final four. Brock Lesnar, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, and John Cena. That's a hell of a final four. But yeah, man. Look here. Hey, sit up. Man, hope everybody Friday is going well, man. Little man doing good at school. Had his pictures today and everything, man. Put your fingers down, man. You already know what it is. I don't even know why you're asking what it is. You already know what it is. Yeah, man. Hope everybody Friday is going well, man. Friday. Thank God it is Friday. Been a long day, I tell you that for sure. I've been up since like 6. But we tapping into wrestling right now. Yo, man, we doing Talk Pro Wrestling tomorrow. I believe tomorrow. Commission Talk, me and my guy Warren Marlowe. Yo, we definitely gonna chat on why. I know it was a question going around circulating on social media with a lot of content creators was asking why WWE did not put John Cena match in a stadium. And of course, his final match is taking place in Washington, D.C. Now, I just want to touch on it a little bit, but I'm going to definitely go into it way more because, man, I would love for it to be at a stadium, right? Especially here in D.C., but obviously if it was to do a stadium, they will also have to, basically work with in a way or around, better yet, the NCAA and the NFL, knowing the NFL stadiums are being used in the month of December. And the NCAA stadiums, if they want to do something smaller, but there's no really stadium like, NCAA, around here in Washington, D.C. The NFL stadium, the only one close by is Northwest Stadium, which is in Maryland. And obviously, the Commanders are supposed to get a new stadium here in Washington, D.C., which I think that is going to be taking place in 2030. But however, man, and then of course you got the Nationals baseball stadium. But however, it's going to take place in Washington D.C. It will not take place in a stadium whatsoever because obviously in D.C. in an outdoor stadium, it's freaking 30-40 degrees outside. So that is crazy having everybody outside for 3-4 hours. Freezing their ass off and trying to enjoy wrestling at the same time. Having them to go to Landover, Blake Monroe. Having them to go to Landover, I mean, that would have been great, but that's, still the same aspect of it. That is freaking cold. Yeah, man, it's cold. So, the new stadium that's supposed to be getting built, about 5 years or so, they got a roof over top. So, a lot of more stuff, even the mayor here, which I do not like whatsoever. We need a new one. But she always talk about bringing the NCAA Final Four WrestleMania here, which I would love for WrestleMania to come to Washington, D.C. though. But yeah, I know a lot of people asking, man, why is it at a stadium? Why is it in a 21,000 seat venue, which Capital One Arena is going to be crazy that night. The tickets are insane. And it's John Cena last match, which I'm pretty sure the president, I'm hearing, may play a factor or be there or whatever. I'm not going to enjoy wrestling if that. Yeah, exactly. I'm freezing my balls off, and I don't even do the winter. Oh man, when it get cold, nah, I'm good. I only like being real cold, to a certain extent, but cold when I'm in the bed sleeping. Maybe that's TMI. But yeah, man, like nah, the winter weather, nah, I'm good. You can keep that. You can keep that, Holmes.
As you said, to really make the world learn your name if you're Whoa. There's an athleticism. Soul Ruka has been champion holding the
We got Soul Ruka.
180 days longest.
Okay. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I know she didn't get up. Wait a minute. We got Soul Ruka and Zarya taking on Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Which Soul Ruka, man, I think she got a bright future. She really had to grow on me at first. I remember her move was going around actually before she was. You know, if you guys get what I'm putting down, you guys pick up what I'm putting down, basically. You know, her move got her name out there rather than she getting her name out there alone. But yeah, Soul Ruka's growing on me. I'm digging her. The speed and the women's North American champion. And then you got Zarya, which eventually Zarya is going to get jealous, in which she kind of is a little bit. You know, so Ruka got 2 titles, she ain't got none. So Ruka gave her a spot up on NXT this past Tuesday in a battle royal, and Zarya ass just jumped out of jumped out the damn ring like like you just gave it up. Like what the hell? I could have possibly had 3 belts, or potentially had 3 belts now. If I was so Ruka, I would have just stayed in the match. But United States Championship Open Challenge still to come. Let's see who's gonna challenge Solo. I mean not Solo, but Sammy, and I guess Solo. Speaking of Solo, seemed like he took out Ray Phoenix, or taking out some people who have challenged for the United States Championship, and he like, nah, that's all mine, bro. That's all mine.
What we just saw was a glimpse at just.
Hope Liv returns soon. Yeah, man, Liv Morgan. Oh, Royal Rumble. What will be at? October, November next month. My birthday, December. Damn, it the end of the year for real. So, yeah, Liv Morgan. I'm expecting her to return at the Royal Rumble. And since I think they have had like Raquel, you know, like get up in Stephanie Valkyrie face, so she may challenge for the women's title, and then I think Roxanne is actually going to get it. I'm fine with Roxanne getting it at the Royal Rumble. Roxanne got to win the women's championship at the Royal Rumble. Liv Morgan comes back at the Royal Rumble and she wins it. She wins it, and guess who she throws? Well, maybe. I was having an idea. Maybe she throw over Rhea Ripley to, you know, Rhea Ripley possibly, you know, seem like she's going to win it, but Liv Morgan throws her ass over. Liv Morgan goes after Roxanne, which that'll be dope. And I'm expecting Chris Jericho to return at the Royal Rumble. And this Royal Rumble coming up is going to be in Saudi Arabia. I know we talked about that. Saudi Arabia thing for a minute with WrestleMania 2027 going to be in Saudi Arabia, so no dash.
To tell themselves to prepare for battle, and this Bliss coming unglued right now. Right back up, right back down. Big clothesline from Zarya, who goes into another near fall. And that's why Zarya specifically is trying to get every pin imaginable, because as you know, that's very effective to wear down in the opposition. It only takes one. You catch an opponent in the right moment.
Vision. Okay, I was like the visor, like what? But yo, yes, that did happen. Oh boy, drop kicked her in the corner. What they do? You wanna go outside? We just came outside, man. We just took you to the doctors and came home from school, and you was outside. It's dark outside now.
I don't want to say
See? It's dark outside. You see it?
of Charlotte Flair in this moment.
Auntie gonna bring you your medicine for your eye so you can see good, and then you can go outside.
Charlotte Flair witnessed on several occasions.
That's cool.
Fraction of a second.
Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. But yeah, man, a lot of people are shocked, man, that the Vision have. You want to get down? You don't want to sit right here no more?
This is that chance. Alexa Bliss desperately needs to.
All right, man. Don't go getting on your mama nerves, man. Yeah, I gotta deal with it. For real. But yeah, man, a lot of people are shocked about the Vision turning so early on Seth Rollins, and I think well, to find out, and you know, when it happened, I said it. I said, man, he landed on that shoulder pretty hard, and then he was like, you know, holding it. It was like droopy a little bit too. So yeah, Seth Rollins is injured. And he went in there and started messing with her too.
Back live on SmackDown here in San Jose. The women's tag titles on the line, and the challengers have been in control there. Blake Monroe, who will challenge Sol Ruca for the NXT Women's North American title a week from tomorrow at Halloween Havoc. Could be moments away from seeing Sol Ruca get not one, not two, but 3 titles around her waist. This could be a case of
right? 3 titles around her waist. I definitely want to know how Zarya feel about that.
Bliss is helpless. Seems like you're turning your tune on Zarya in this matchup. Seems she's impressing you even. You're a hard person to impress. Bliss so great, a little separation, and now, I mean, Graves, you got to agree with me here. Bliss desperately needs to make a tag right now. No doubt about it. Charlotte desperately wants to enter the fray.
What's up?
Charlotte reaching out so close as Bliss and Zarya.
What you doing in there?
Bliss back at the last.
All right, you coming back up here?
I think this.
All right, hold on. Let's go see what mommy want real fast.
Women's tag titles, 2 NXT, 2 women's. That would be.
Cause I told you. Are you calling me a big boy?
On Tuesday nights, around the world we go. Look at this power from Sol Ruca. Face plant, tag made, and you know what? You could be now looking at maybe the next tag team champions as Zarya, Sol, measuring Bliss, and Bliss. The last moment. The challenger's got a little too cute, a little overconfident. It's not a luxury you can afford when you're dealing with someone like Alexa Bliss. Sorry, got caught. Bliss now trying to make her way over. Sol Ruca running interference. She didn't catch on. Charlotte Flair moments away, reaching out. And sorry again. Bliss kicked off. Reach out. Make that champion. Charlotte's legal. Big Flair looking to fly. Charlotte Flair taking out both challengers. Beautiful crossbody. Here come those trademark Flair shots. Capacity crowd here in San Jose becoming unglued. Talk about athleticism. How about that athleticism? Front block over clothesline by Charlotte Flair, who is in complete control at the moment. Big super kick under the jaw, rocking Zarya. Zarya caught with a second one. Bouncing off the top, coming in third time, still not the charm. How in the hell is Zarya still standing? But she's not standing anymore. Flair right now. Popping right back up. That's quite the message to the opposition. And when you're the most decorated woman in WWE history, you can afford a little disrespect from time to time. Combination offense. Flair taking Zarya down into the cover to retain, hook up the leg, and Zarya able to get the left shoulder just off the mat. Charlotte Flair now, I know, and this is the thing when we talked about earlier, experience. Flair Bliss, they've been in the deep waters of a championship matchup. Can't say the same for the challengers. Tag was made. And that's what it could all boil down to is experience. Big match experience. High pressure. Sol! High pressure experience possessed by the champions, not so much by the challengers. That can all change with a W tonight. Sol hitting anything that moves right back in, and we could be moments away. Suplex out of the corner. Charlotte Flair's down. Sol Ruca now with Flair in her sights. Oh, she got caught. Sol got caught. Charlotte Flair one.
Oh, Boston Crab.
Deep. Leg straight counter. Covered. kick out. Whoa. Very, very close to a victory for Sol Ruka and Daria. Figure four countered for a moment. Right back.
Uh-oh, Soul Snatcher. 1, 2. Ah, Bliss broke it up.
Man, Corey, thought we had new champions. I thought the goal was coming to NXT. You and me both, Vic, but Daria sending Bliss back to the outside of the ring. Out of the way.
Attempted the baseball slide. Oh.
Sorry, put the brakes on. Overpowered. That is terrifying. Swinging Alexa like a Louisville.
Oh. She barely kicked her though. she barely. She didn't even.
Not go that far, Vic. They're frenemies. They're friends and
Oh, she about to do the. Oh, okay. All right. I thought she was about to do the Soul Snatcher from the outside. Blake Monroe is about to cost them the match.
You need to keep your head in the game. Keep your eye on the ball.
Of course.
Is that experience factor? Oh, Charlotte. Brilliant. Blake Monroe causing a distraction. You are dealing with Charlotte Flair. If you present an opportunity, Charlotte will capitalize on it, no matter who you are. And the same can be said for Bliss. I mean, that's the killer instinct that has made them world champions time and time again. No doubt about it.
Uh-oh, going for the figure 8.
Locking it in, cinching it in the center ring. And now for Sol Ruka. Is she able to fight to the bottom rope? Can she break the hold? I'm looking around. I can't find Zardy anywhere. Charlotte realizing it, going right back. Dropping right down all that weight, all that pressure, and again, it's that killer instinct. An absolutely relentless effort from Charlotte. It's cinched in, figure 8, middle of the ring. Nowhere for
Go ahead and tap out. Nowhere to go. Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen.
Retain. Here are your winners. And still, WWE.
Do you think CM Punk is going to win, or is he going to be a triple threat, or is it going to be a triple threat? CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker? No, I don't think it's going to be that. The best bet for real is just to do CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. And in my opinion, since one of the matches was a steel cage. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how bad Seth's arm is hurt, but either they relinquish the title, and then, CM Punk already won a fatal 4-way. A triple threat #1 contender. So, unless they just do another triple threat #1 contender, and whoever wins that one face CM Punk in the main event match on an episode of maybe Monday Night Raw, because the next pay-per-view is until Survivor Series. So that could be a possible thing. So, but yeah, CM Punk is definitely winning it back now that Seth is injured. Something, Goldie Rose.
Oh yeah. Welcome to the Yay area. San Jose. Welcome to the Shark Tank, baby. All right. When I'm finished, dog walking Drew from San Jose.
Who's that in the background, though?
Even on the bridge. I'm gonna show you the real.
Who is that? That look like Drew, though.
And you will know. Jacob Fatu.
There's no breaks with it. Yada that mean. Nah, no funny though. I'm like, who they in the background? But no, like I said, no funny. I'm like, whoever they quads, man. Big as I don't know what. Randy Orton is one of them.
Here tonight.
I thought he said it was a triple threat match tonight. But it is what it is.
Against Damian Priest. Next.
Alright. Let's finish this. All right, we on a commercial break. Hmm. Jeez, my mic on here. My mic on. I'm about to go get my beer while we on this commercial break. Do, do, do. No man, always be watching a bunch of cartoons on my phone. A bunch of cartoons on my phone. And he was about to come in here, but I guess he done went out with his mama. Hey, it is what it is, though. But yo, man, back to a comment my man was saying, man, before I had to leave up out of the stream for a minute though. Division, yes, Division turning on Seth freaking Rollins this past Monday, on Monday Night Raw. Yo, it was goody with everybody in the live, man, that's coming through. Yeah, man, it was really early, man, and like I was saying, I knew he had hurt his arm when I saw him jump off the top rope at what was it? It wasn't WrestlePalooza though. I'm trying to think of the damn pay-per-view that just passed. What was it? What was the name of the damn pay-per-view that just passed not too long ago? I don't know why I'm blanking out right now and I cannot even remember it. It was in Australia, right? Yeah. Whatever the fuck pay-per-view was called. Crown Jewel. I don't know how the hell I could forget that. But yeah, Crown Jewel. And when he did Coast to Coast, I thought he was going to do more so like a Coast to Coast like Shane McMahon. But he did like a Coast to Coast with an elbow drop and messed that whole elbow up and that shoulder. So yeah, he's going to be out. CM Punk won the number one contender match on Monday Night Raw. So it looked like CM Punk is probably going to get his Raw Heavyweight Championship back. You know, that's what it seems though. He's going to get it back. However, he's going to get it back. In my opinion, I do want to see LA Knight as the World Heavyweight Champion. And it looked like Seth Rollins is going to be out post WrestleMania. You know, so this kind of sucked. And also was already rumored, which this is October, most of the matches for WrestleMania, at least 80% of the card, if not 90%, is already, you know, factor in. So I was hearing that Roman and Seth was going to be a big match. It's crazy that they didn't even freaking it's crazy that it took that long or this long to actually do it. You know, and them daggone Survivor Series tickets go on sale. And that's crazy. Like, this is the stadium they're going to be at in Survivor Series, right? Is in San Jose, California. Okay, cool. See, I don't know how the weather is on the West Coast during, like, November or whatever. But, I mean, that don't seem, I don't know. But it's outdoors, so, hey. I don't think it get really, like, 40, 50s cold in California.
Everything I have done has been a calculated move in my life. And I've not felt this accomplished as me aligning with my wife.
This isn't new.
This was always part of the plan.
Always by our design.
This was the inevitable truth. None more methodical. There's none more violent than my wife.
We are not the infection, just the mirror.
Zelina needed this so bad.
See, I'm not a big fan of
She needed this so bad
putting all my cards on the table.
because she got that United States Championship, title run. I mean, reign, but didn't last long. She wound up losing it to Zarya. I mean, excuse me, not Zarya, but Julia.
The venom.
And Julia had a horrible run, which she's doing right now. But that's what's up, man. I'm happy for both of them, though, because I've been wanting Aleister Black to really get into something. And Zelina also back with Aleister Black, so that's a win-win right there. Kali is freaking hot, bro. Okay. I would assume. So yeah, Survivor Series in Cali in an outdoor stadium. I'm jealous. In November, I'm jealous, bruh. I'm super jealous, man. Shit. Well, that's what's up, man. I know a lot of people wish, and if they were, like, goes back to the conversation I was talking about earlier, them having John Cena match in a stadium would have to be on the West Coast. That would have to take place in the West Coast, something like California, Arizona, something to that effect. It can't take place on the East Coast, you know. And people say in Boston, oh, why they, if that was the same question in Boston, where would they do that? Like the Patriots jump, freaking cold, bro. So no, I don't think they did it there.
Hey, Nick. Sammy. Nick, what's going on here, man? I'm supposed to do this U.S. title open challenge. I'm not even on the show yet.
Okay, look.
Well, how? They just showed you in the left-hand corner at the bottom, saying you was going to defend it.
Right?
But look, here's the thing. First of all, I wanted to make sure that Shin got a proper rematch, okay? And Shinsuke's not here. As you know, he's still in Japan. The other thing we have to take into consideration are the MFTs. I saw what they did to you last week and to Shinsuke. And look, they're already causing trouble for me tonight. I can't have any more of that happening with the
Nick,
MFTs running around.
since when is that how things work around here? That's not how it works. That's not how I work. What, I'm supposed to just hide back here? We're supposed to be intimidated because we're bullied and hide in the shadows? Because what? Because they got a problem with me? They got a problem? They got something to prove? Nick, I'm sorry. It doesn't work for me. No.
Is the Miz still standing right there? I know he gonna get himself a United States Championship match,
Okay, this means
and
something
Carmelo
to
is there gonna make sure he lose.
fans. This means something to a locker room full of guys who are hungry for opportunities. Nick, I'm sorry. I'm going out there, and I'm going to defend this United States Championship. And anyone who wants a piece knows where to find me, because I'll be in the middle of that ring.
Yeah, he's still right there.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Gonna have an open challenge.
I'm pretty sure the Miz is probably gonna accept it. Yeah, I can definitely see the Miz accepting that United States Championship Open Challenge. Which every match of the United States Open Challenge has been a banger, though. So it's going to be good. I know he'll probably accept it. And Carmelo, after what Miz did to Melo last week, giving him the skull crushing finale on the stage, yeah, he definitely going to repay him. He got to get his lick back. He got to get his receipt, though. I am creating fatal. Still playing 2K, man. Carmelo's a good wrestler, but they messed him up in SmackDown. You know what? He need to go with he's another guy that I said also with LA Knight. When LA Knight was having this slump, and I was like, yo, they need to get LA Knight off of SmackDown. Like, he'd been there too long. He in a slump. He ain't doing shit. Get him off of SmackDown, man. And he sort of hit a refresh button in my eyes, though. You know, he's working with Seth Rollins. He's working with some top guys instead of just been laying around in the mid-card position over on SmackDown. And for Carmelo Hayes, man, I mean, like, the best thing, in my opinion, on SmackDown for him at this moment is to work with The Miz. Because, like, come on. We all seen it in the past, and anybody that work with The Miz and they really get into it, it's going to turn out really, really well. And I'm surprised they pulled the trigger this soon. But hey, you know, I think it was already delayed in the first place because we were supposed to have been getting this duo with The Miz and Carmelo, which it doesn't make sense just thinking about it though. But just knowing Melo has been hitting road bumps after road bumps after roadblocks and stuff like that. And the veteran The Miz comes in and it's like, oh, well, you know what? You can ride my coattail for a while. And then I'm eventually turn on you and you know how it goes. And then you're going to be better off before you came in or, you know, was a duo with me. But that was on pause, and then he came back with it, pulled the switch with it. So yeah, Melo needs to go to Monday Night Raw. If this doesn't turn out really, if this payoff, if it's not a huge payoff with Melo and the Miz, he needs to go over to Monday Night Raw. He needs to, because he had shots at the United States Championship. Even when LA Knight was the champion, he didn't win him. He had a shot at the Open Challenge, with Sami Zayn, didn't win it. He was the first round draft pick, but don't even feel like he's the was a first round draft pick. So yeah, he just need to go over to Monday Night Raw. I don't know if you guys, man, hear the sirens in the background, boy. Living in the city is not for the weak, I tell you that. But yeah, you need to go over to Monday Night Raw. Who's the Intercontinental Champion? Dirty Dominic, man. That'll be dope. Dirty Dominic taking on Melo. I wouldn't mind seeing that. I wouldn't mind seeing that at all, man. Speaking of Dirty Dominic Mysterio, man. Dirty Dominic, man, is on a different rise right now that is unbelievable, man. Like, I like his mantra that he's sort of been adapting lately, even though he's sort of been, talking about it. Oh, Eddie's my real dad, or, shit like that. But the fact that he's, especially the matchup with Rusev and the matchup that he had Monday night, who did he take on? It was Rey Mysterio. I say Rey Mysterio. It was Dominic Mysterio taking on. Who did he take on? Penta. He took on Penta. Hell of a match. One hell of a match. And I appreciated how, in those consecutive title defenses, he lied, he cheated, and he stole his way out of the match. I love it. I love it. And the fans are eating it up. They getting behind it. I love it. What you gonna do, brother, when Hulkamania runs wild on you? Boy, when I heard that news, I could not believe it, man. The Hawks are no longer here. I hope I'm not a Bama for saying this, though. Boy, it's old. I certainly thought Ric Flair was gonna go before Hulk Hogan. It's supposed to be Junkyard Dog and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
And where's Captain Lou? If I were you, I'd check behind.
Mean Gene.
My favorite from
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. We all got our favorites, man. Whether it was the superstars in the 80s, Junkyard Dog. My mom's favorite wrestler was Junkyard Dog. Hulk Hogan, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, or whether it was Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X, The Rock and Stone Cold, and the Attitude Era. It's awesome seeing new wrestling fans come in and be like, yo, man, my favorite match is WrestleMania 32. Like Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Like, what? What? Okay. It's awesome. It's awesome to see. Even though that match was not really great. Hey. Logan is a future world champion. I definitely agree about that. Same as Dirty Dominic. Oh, definitely. And Shawn Michaels. I thought I said Shawn Michaels. Bro, Shawn Michaels? I thought I did. But yeah, Shawn Michaels. Mine is Stone Cold and The Rock and Triple H. Yeah, The Rock is number 1. Stone Cold would be number 2. Triple H wasn't it? He ain't even in the top 5 just because how he was a real egotistical heel. I knew it was going to be the Miz. Sami Zayn looking like he was standing right there, huh?
I am so sick of these open
like a champ.
He didn't want to let him get to it. He want to attack them too in the aisle. Maybe we might get somebody else who coming out to accept this challenge.
A lot of bad blood between these two. Carmelo Hayes returning the favor just like Miz did to him. We might need a few more bodies out here to pull Carmelo Hayes off the bench.
Brittany Ketchum. Yo, I appreciate liking the live though.
Waiting for someone.
Oh, Ilya Dragunov is back.
He's back.
Yo, and the crazy thing is, man, I thought Ilya Dragunov was one of the Los Matadors, Los Americanos over on Monday Night Raw, along with Pete Dunne. But this is really interesting. I thought he was on Monday Night Raw. I thought he was going to return to Raw, maybe, or maybe this is an open challenge and he's here tonight. This is going to be the match of the night. Drew and Jacob is going to be what this going to be, but this is the match of the night. This is the match of the night.
No way. Sami Zayn was prepared for someone like the Mad Dragon. Like you said, he's been out for over a year with a right knee injury. But what a time to make a return. Sami Zayn made his bed. Now he's got to lay in it. Ilya Dragunov answering the United States Championship Open Challenge.
That's what's up.
Ilya,
Welcome back, Ilya Dragunov.
what a night it has been on SmackDown. The fireworks at the start with the
I've been loving this United States Open Challenge, man. Every week is a surprise. And whether it's not like a surprise opponent in a way, the matches are
and the return
banger matches.
of Ilya Dragunov.
So that's what's up, man. We seen Shinsuke Nakamura return last week. And now this week we got Ilya Dragunov. I'm here for it. Let's go.
Look at Sammy go. Let's break it down into
Damn, not even a whole minute into the match. These forearms.
He's got a lot of pent-up aggression after a year away. Sami Zayn. I can only imagine.
Clothesline for clothesline.
Recovery, trying to get back in ring shape and seething each and every moment that he wasn't able to do what he loves most. Well, I'm glad you bring up the word seething because before his injury, I mean, it was just masterful how he's able to balance all that rage that was inside him. Ilya Dragunov possesses a unique ability to turn rage into fuel, fury into fuel, to use his anger and aim it at his opponent. It has brought him great success. You, of course, Vic, called most of his tenure in NXT. Well, I called his NXT championship win, his NXT UK championship win. I mean, he always was able to move forward, push forward, fight through the pain, persevere. I don't know if anyone on the roster has the ability to embrace pain in quite the same way as Ilya Dragunov. An absolutely explosive specimen. Big combination offense, rocking Sami Zayn. What an open challenge! What a surprise!
All right, time to go get my bed while I be on this break.
Wherever you're watching around the world, that is Ilya Dragunov making his return to the WWE after a year away due to a knee injury, and this is for the United States Championship. Vic, I don't know if you were able to hear it, but Dragunov was just screaming to the WWE Universe, I have been starving for a year, starving for combat, starving for competition. Oh, big senton is what defines Ilya. Into the cover, forearm right across the face, and a kick out of it. And look, this is a man who we've talked about, just the anger, the rage, the persevering. And I would also say Sami Zayn. The one word to describe both, passionate. No doubt about it. When you talk about the perseverance of Ilya Dragunov, you have to say the same about Sami Zayn. It's truly defined Sami's WWE career. When it comes to tenacity, perseverance, never giving up, Sami Zayn has embodied that perfectly. Well, early on, you can't blame Sami Zayn. I know he came out hot, but he's kind of trying to settle into this matchup. I mean, out of nowhere comes in the Mad Dragon. And Dragunov pulling himself now to the top, and Sami Zayn, this could be a turning point.
Knocked him over the top rope.
Could be the tide turner Sami Zayn needed, if nothing else. With 5 standing with a few seconds to catch his breath, replan his game. Sami Zayn, yeah, this is
Watching the commercial break. The Netflix version around the world. Yo, speaking of Netflix, man.
someone who's been away.
Yo, man, when I dropped my son off school from this morning, dropped my son off from school this morning. It's this Netflix series. This is new Netflix series out right now. Well, it's actually a documentary.
But anybody on the roster will tell you that there's nothing
It's called The Perfect Neighbor.
different kind of cardio. You can spend all the time.
Now, when the situation happened in real time, I don't recall remembering, but well, I was sitting right here watching it, and fiance was like, "Yo, is this the joint about the lady?" And I'm like, I don't know shit. I don't even know. But man, yo, if you guys haven't seen it, I don't know if you guys, maybe could, if you guys watch stuff like that, I'm a big fan of documentaries and stuff. But yo, The Perfect Neighbor, I haven't even watched the last maybe 30, 40 minutes of it. But yo, I'm mad for all of them. That lady just, I don't even know what I got any words for it. But yo, yeah, if you haven't checked it out, man, check it out. The Perfect Neighbor.
If possible, because here comes Dragunov again with a series of heavy artillery strikes. Boom! Sami Zayn answered right back. 7th consecutive week defending the United States Championship. And I mean, if that is a
7 consecutive week.
I don't know what is.
That's not bad. Almost 2 months straight. All right, yeah, definitely check it out, man. If you like stuff, it was most of it is a police dash cam, all the footage leading up to the actual moment, because really all of it was on video footage from the police kept coming back, to the location and everything. Like it's sad. Like I was mad as shit, but at the job, I was mad as shit at the TV earlier. All right, we back on SmackDown, man.
After a year on the sidelines due to a right knee injury, he's in there with Sami Zayn. And Zayn just dropping the challenger, center of the ring, pop the clothesline into the cover, hook of the leg, and a kick out. Graves. Let's go back to some of the action before the break. Dragunov looked to take it high, but Sami Zayn just a step ahead of the challenger. Sent Ilya crashing hard to the outside, and it has been all Sami since. That really was a turning point in the matchup because it allowed Sami Zayn to slow the pace of this matchup down.
That's on cold too.
Focus his energy in this match. Well, Sami was able to weather the early emotional storm of Ilya Dragunov, and now Sami needs to dig down into his bag of tricks.
Michael Cole said, man, he missed only 2 events in 20-something years. I feel like he only missed them 2 events because, I feel like he wasn't allowed to miss so many events, being the voice of WWE, and there wasn't no one else to sort of give Michael a break. You got guys like Vic Joseph, who's good, man, on commentary. Obviously, you got Joe Tessitore, Corey Graves can do it, but nobody's like Michael Cole though. 1, 2.
Just got that left shoulder up.
Because I think Michael was supposed to be on. Oh, okay. Michael wasn't on tonight because he was on Raw in Australia Monday. Gotcha. He did Friday last week, of course, and did Monday. So just got this Friday off. Man, it'd have been nice if they had Booker T here. Booker T would have been nice with Vic Joseph. They be going in on NXT.
Screaming to the crowd, I have been starving for a year. Tonight,
nice German.
And what Dragunov's doing here is by maintaining the waist lock, he's squeezing nonstop. He's driving every bit of breath out of the body of the United States champion. Brilliant strategy by the Mad Dragon. The champion is also doing what we talked about at the start, showing that perseverance and ability to fly. Near fall to retain. Both men back up, swinging a miss from the challenger. Of his own. And now it's Sami Zayn returning it to Ilya Dragunov. You can see Sami Zayn almost sluggish in his attempt to try to regain a vertical base to perhaps execute another German suplex. Dragunov tried to put a side headlock on.
To no avail. Still with that waist block and
Another German.
And you have to appreciate the head positioning of Sami Zayn. Notice he kept his head out of the reach of Dragunov's elbows as Ilya was trying to escape. That's a sign of a true pro and veteran Sami Zayn.
WrestleMania main eventer is Sami Zayn, and I think when you start to break this down at its purest form, both these men are so technically gifted in the ring.
No doubt about it. Two of the best in the world. Both men possess extremely deep arsenals. They're always looking to
Elbow shots.
a few new tricks.
Dragunov could have been looking for a knockout and said,
Sami Zayn.
Okay, fell into the cover.
I gotta be honest, Vic. I think if Ilya had the wherewithal to hook the leg, this might have been it. Lifting Sammy up before dropping the champion.
Yeah,
down
picked him
spot
up and
first,
punched him down.
we very nearly had a new United States champion.
this has been high impact offense. Again, Sami Zayn had no way to know who his opponent would be with this open challenge. It was Ilya Dragunov, who now is perched up top.
Looking for this, so had to roll through, looking for the senton. Sami Zayn sensed it, charging in, got
Oh. Ooh.
There wasn't a lot on that kick out, and this goes back to being in-ring shape that you brought up.
We were talking about it before. It's one thing to have a strong 5 minutes in you when you return to the ring. Dragunov missed a year of action. Obviously, he appears to be in tremendous physical condition, but there is nothing quite like being in ring shape. We know Sami Zayn can go for an hour if he has to. Does Dragunov have that much fuel in the tank tonight?
And the one thing we haven't talked about for Ilya Dragunov
Oh.
is how difficult is it to return from a knee injury, let alone your first match being in there against someone the caliber of Sami Zayn.
Ordinarily, I would agree with you, Vic, but when it comes to Ilya Dragunov, there ain't a damn thing about this man that's ordinary.
Nah, Ilya Dragunov is definitely not ordinary.
Superhuman when it comes to his physical abilities.
You can feel the tension in the air here.
Oh, God.
It's San Jose capacity crowd right now. Second championship match tonight. Sami Zayn relentless with the elbows right to the jaw. Breaking the hold for the moment. Sami Zayn right now. We're steel meets wood.
No.
Oh. Did he get him? I don't even think he got him, though. But, boy, that looked nasty, though.
United States Championship is on the line.
No, he did not. He hung on. And that was a horrible way to show the slow replay. Oh, no. No. Yeah, he hung on the ropes. It looked like it would have been nice. If they would have left it at that and had the illusion, like, did he? But they showed the replay in slow motion with Ilya Dragunov bracing himself by grabbing the second rope. And it stopped him, obviously, from, hitting his head face for, as a DDT. Just saw that. That looked like that would hurt, bro. I mean, yeah, it definitely would. But Dragunov braced himself, so he didn't connect with anything.
This is what I'm talking about.
And then the replay made it worse. The replay definitely made it worse. Damn, just stopping him in the face, though. Okay.
I mean, you're right. For Ilya Dragunov, the only other championship opportunity he's had on Raw or SmackDown was for the Intercontinental title. He has been waiting for a long time, not only to get back in the ring, but have this sort of opportunity. And now it's starting to break down once again.
Chop. Headbutt. Chops and headbutts. Ilya Dragunov, boy, ain't normal. 1, 2. Oh, slap the shit out of him, no. They just throwing him. They just swinging. Hey, bro, every match has lived up to it. Power bomb. 1, 2. Oh, man. Every match has been awesome in this United States Open Challenge.
You could taste the United States title in that near fall, but Sami Zayn refusing to quit. My God, what a battle!
Yes, it is. I told you, man. Match of the night. Easily match of the night.
And it all started with an open challenge. because Sami Zayn didn't want to let the WWE Universe all over the world down. He went in to Nick Aldis's office, Graves, and said, I still want to do this. Marched out. Miz thought he was answering the challenge until Carmelo came out of left field.
He thought.
And then Ilya Dragunov, shocking us all, making the return. And there it is again. Just that look in the eyes. And if you're asking Sami Zayn to punch you in the mouth, Sami Zayn's going to punch you in the mouth.
Unfortunately for Sami Zayn, I'm pretty sure Ilya Dragunov is certifiable. The man isn't right. The guy lives to fight. He says pain makes him feel alive.
Well, the sounds of that conversation earlier from Sami Zayn, he wants another match with Shinsuke Nakamura. He's got to worry about surviving this one here tonight with his championship on the line. And now what is going through the mind of Ilya Dragunov?
Let's go.
This has been United States Championship hanging in the balance.
All right, I guess we're coming back from the commercial break. Let's get butted. That was a nice commercial break though. It wasn't boring. You know how they just do a couple of moves and just play to the crowd. One, two. Oh, come on, Ilya Dragunov, man, get up and stay on him. Stay on him. Keep the momentum going. Granted, yeah, first match back in what, forever. Yeah, he was stubbing his face hand during the break.
It has been back and forth, both warriors giving it their best. Here, a potential exclamation point for the challenger, Senton, on the money. But Sami Zayn reminding the world why he is who he is.
11,144 here live in San Jose, showing their admiration for both these men as the championship hangs in the balance. And the United States Championship.
As this matchup progresses, Vic, I have to ask you once again, what kind of toll is this taking on Sami Zayn? Week after week after week, 7 in a row to this point. How long can Sami keep this breakneck pace?
And I think the other part is it's 7 in a row, but it's also 7 times you're going into a matchup not knowing who your opponent is. That has to weigh on the back here. To the mat. What's Dragunov? Zayn looking around trying to catch his breath, but the mat dragging right back up. Hey, Dragunov, you talk about an exclamation point.
Going for a superplex. Yes, going for a superplex.
Zayn in prone position. Here he comes, Vic. Dragunov. Looking for
The H-bomb.
They got a boot up just in time. That was a matter of self-preservation for the champion.
You ain't lying, my friend. And now it's Sami Zayn. Target acquired.
Going for the Hulu kick. Oh, no, he missed. Actually, he moved, though.
And look at the strength. How does he have
This
late in the match? Floats over into the cover.
Another near fall.
Take a look at this boot from Sami Zayn at the last.
Damn. That was a stiff boot.
H-bomb to finish this off, but Sami Zayn again refusing to relent. Here comes Ilya. Caught with a kick by Zayn.
Fell into the cover.
Oh my God.
Yo, this match, bro.
I mean, I just looked up from the monitor. Did you see our referee, Charles Robinson? He started rubbing his face and his hair because he's even in shock at the match we've been witnessing.
And Charles Robinson, the best in the game, had the best bird's eye view possible. Right there, making sure Sami got his shoulder up before the count of 3. But Dragunov showing no signs of slowing. And that's almost amazing at this point. To keep up this pace to this point in the matchup for both of these guys. Hats off.
Another chop, third one.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Oh, no.
Thunder Bomb countered. Ducking the clothesline.
Oh.
Inside out. And there again is that rage. And it's coming out of the body of the challenger.
The Mad Dragon looking to go scorched earth.
Torpedo move.
Whoa. Did he sort of like a Haluba kick his ass like mid-air? Blue Thunder Bomb. That's a wrap, huh? 2, 3. Oh, he kicked out.
I don't even know what else to say.
Let's watch and
Dog, this matchup is literally insane, bro. It's like WWE had an idea that was like, you know what? They turning on Sami Zayn, huh? Give him the United States Open Challenge. Every match is gonna be incredible. Watch.
He had his hand held high.
So I know a lot of people was fed up with Sammy after the whole Karen Cross thing. But boy, you cannot deny that these open challenges matches, these open challenges, has been incredible. Sami Zayn looking for a haluva kick. So low and there's people coming out. Yeah. There's some pyrotechnics on the stage though.
What are you doing out here? Right now? Sami Zayn took his eye off the ball.
Oh, exploder suplex. Dang, man. Well, Elliot Dragon, he had all that time standing there solo.
the United States champion lining it up.
Oh, just threw himself at him, bro. H-bomb. Can he do it? 1, 2. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I did not expect them to beat him, though. Oh, that's what's up. WWE, man, these last, couple of shows, man. The major unpredictable, man. It ended with the Zelina and Alistair last week. The whole Seth Rollins thing and Division on Monday. Of course, Crown Jewel was nice, but I did not expect Sami Zayn to lose the matchup right there. I did not. That's what's up, though. I think a lot of people were shocked by that. That was a fire match. Nah, she said boo. Okay, pyrotechnics explains it. Elliot won. The pyros are going off. I'm not tripping, man. I'm like, yo, it's pyrotechnics on the stage. Solo Sikoa kind of like gave it away for me. Many people probably don't pay attention to the small details, but I do. Because I'm like, pyrotechnics on the stage? Who's coming out? Somebody got to be coming out because Sammy, Elliot, they don't have pyro. So, okay. Elliot wins. Pyro goes off. Congratulations to Sammy for defending the title like he did. Oh, the MFT's in the ring now. I love the Wyatts, though, but I think it's time for the Tongans to be tag team champs. Tonga Loa and Tama Tonga, oh, they need to be tag team champs.
The straps and Solo Sikoa calling the shots. Solo let the MFTs off the chain.
Ray Phoenix coming back out here.
He's got a bone to pick with all these men doing his best to fight.
Solo about to spike his ass, or Big Man about to chop him down.
Oh no, it's a long way.
Tala Tonga, man. Set his ass down.
To Ray Phoenix. And the MFTs have been unleashed once again. Did you all forget? I said, did you all forget?
Nah, I ain't forget Solo. Shit. You ain't gotta ask me twice like that. It's not about what you say, it's how you say it.
MFTs run SmackDown. They are going to get back everything that my family has lost, and I will make my family.
So the Usos lost the tag team titles. So they want the tag team titles. Oh shit.
See,
I'm here for it. Let's go.
Fine. Now, and the door will be open. But are you prepared for what's waiting on the other side?
My man over there just yeah. Well, Uncle Howdy at?
Solo Sokoa issuing a warning and now backing off the MFTs.
About the warning that Bo Dallas just issued, Vic. What the hell is waiting on the other side?
Sweet stuff.
Monday.
Sweet stuff.
The vision has shifted. As Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed speak out. And the futures of both Intercontinental Championships are on the line.
Maxine Dupree. I think she's gonna beat Becky on Monday. By help of AJ Lee and the Dirty Dominic matchup with Rusev. That's gonna be another kind of like, you know, lie, I cheat, I steal type thing. Yeah, Monday Night Raw should be fun. Definitely should be fun. Santos Escobar got a new contract. Did he, or did he get released? Which one? Because I've been hearing both of them. You know, I heard he got a new contract, you know, with a higher salary. Then I also heard a thing where he, you know, just didn't sign a new contract. So I don't know which one. But, hey, if he is back, that's what's up. I hope Santos Escobar get a decent run, man. Like, Santos Escobar, man, with Legado del Fantasma in NXT was the shit. He did. So he got a new contract. Okay. Yeah, man, Legado del Fantasma was the shit, bro. Like, I don't know why they gone and messing up stuff, man, but I like the Legado del Fantasma NXT and the stuff they were doing and what they were bringing and stuff like that. So, yeah, man, I hope they give him a decent run. He signed a new contract. Cool. Cool. You said he hopes he gets. Oh, he get booked right. Oh, okay. Oh, I hope so too. Yeah, I hope so too. I talked about that. That was another thing I talked about too. How a lot of guys and girls, especially a lot of guys, and girls too, you know, who came up from NXT and things just didn't go right with them at all. You know, you were really looking forward to they running on the main roster. They got up to the main roster and it was just like, okay. Karrion Kross was one of them. He was dominant in NXT. Got up to the main roster and they put a fucking mask on him. Keith Lee, dominant in NXT. Got him up there and started calling him Bearcat. Dyed his hair, you know, or white or whatever the case was. Like, I mean, like, you name it. You know, besides a Seth, besides a Roman, besides a Bray and the Wyatts, besides certain individuals, more often than not, a lot of people who got called up, man, they just didn't do anything with them, you know? So, yeah, Javon Evans, man, you know, you'll catch him on TNA, he's on NXT, had a quality, his matchup a couple of weeks ago with Sami Zayn was off the chain too, as well. So, like, I mean, who got the title now? Ilya Dragunov? I mean, we got to give it to Sammy because you want to hate on him? I'm one of them, but damn it, like those matches was incredible, and I don't think we're gonna get that back. But I'm not saying that Ilya Dragunov is not gonna be half of or a great champion. He will.
Last week, WWE was on an unforgettable international tour that started in Perth, Australia, for a total combined 3-day attendance in Perth of 40,503 fans. Many WWE superstars also got to
To be honest with you, bro, I don't know if anybody else felt like this, but did anybody else feel like Crown Jewel or them going to Crown Jewel, better yet, not the actual pay-per-view or pre-PLE, but I felt like them going there was just nothing else, just like boost tourism. Throughout Crown Jewel was just like, yo, come visit Perth, Australia. It's the greatest land here. All these acres, all the places you can visit. You can go downtown. You can go here. You can go there. Green eggs and ham. Like, I was just like, okay, like, are you trying to sell me Perth? You feel me? Because I'm hearing that was also a thing too that Saudi Arabia is trying to, you know, like do as well with WrestleMania coming here in WrestleMania in 2027. They want boost tourism. I gotta look like going over there just to be like, oh yeah, I'm touring. Nah, I'm good.
The following is a champion versus champion match to determine the women's crown jewel champion.
It's hard to believe Tiffany Stratton just
They had a good match though. I figure Stephanie will win. Come on, Naomi, man. You need to, you know, you need to get well soon. You need to get well soon. Did I say Bianca? Yes, Bianca need to get well soon. But Naomi, you need to hurry up and come back, man. Shit, you was kicking that shit into high gear and you just dipped out on us. Everybody tell you over there being on Big Jim. But what are some rivalries I would like to see? Liv Morgan and Roxanne. I like my girl Roxanne though. But yeah, Liv Morgan, Roxanne, I think that'd be nice. I don't know what's taking WWE so long to do the Braun Breaker and Roman Reigns thing. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Guys, I'm here with WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany, we saw you suffer a rare setback at Crown Jewel. So does that loss to Stephanie Vaquero affect how you move forward as champion? Kathy, I'm not going to pretend like I'm happy about losing, but no. Stephanie Vaquero is a great champion, and she took me to my limits. But I've been undefeated for the past year, so one loss does not define me. And I'm still the WWE Women's Champion, so I'm focused on what is next.
Stars. I'm going to say stars. Appreciate you liking the live. Stars. I'd like to see Alistair versus Jacob. I would like to see how that will go. You know, Alistair being more so of a dark, creepy kind of character, not necessarily creepy, but mysterious, you know, creepy, you know, kind of character. And then you put Jacob. You know, they say styles make matches, right? And the style from Alistair and the style with Jacob will probably make that match. Oh, thank gosh they're having it next week and not tonight. A matchup nobody asked for. A match nobody wants to see. She's 17-1.
The WWE Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton has been nothing short of dominant here this year. Look at that.
This year, 17-1.
This day and age,
A number like that is almost unfathomable. Tiffany Stratton continues to impress.
The WWE is really high on
I'm
Tiffany.
going to take it back to what we just saw a few minutes ago between the MFTs and our WWE Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six. There's a war brewing, Vic. This is going to get ugly.
And that certainly is. I don't really want to talk about it. I don't want to hear about it anymore. What I do want to hear and hear from is a pair of former tag team champions, that being the Motor City Machine Guns.
Hey, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Motor City Machine Gun.
Happy anniversary.
2 weeks.
Yeah, it's our anniversary.
Hey, you know what? We should celebrate. We should celebrate by winning the WWE Tag Team titles again. We can do that.
First anniversary with WWE.
The only thing I remember from these guys, how they started. These were like a Ferrari.
But since then, you guys look more like my grandfather's lawnmower.
Oh my gosh. Well, you're comedians too. I get it. Ferrari, a really fast car. Lawnmower, not a car.
Hey, since you're funny guys, I got a joke for you. Do you remember who we beat in that debut match? You guys remember?
Los Caballeros.
Tenemos memoria. You remember? No? Never had it. Okay.
We remember.
Yeah, it was you guys. It was you.
What do you think?
How about we make it a yearly thing? And tonight, since the anniversary, we can beat you guys again.
Are you guys sure you want to do it?
Yeah.
A matchup no one asked for.
Okay. Yes,
Wait
Stevenson
for
is coming up.
WWE got this thing now where we got to show you a reason why they having this matchup. I mean, which is totally, fine. Like these guys are not just having a matchup just for anything, but a matchup nobody asked for. What we need to be focusing on in the tag team division right now is what's up with the Street Profits? What's up with the Street Profits? Are they breaking up or what? Like let's go to them. They definitely milking that shit, bro. I would like to see Pretty Deadly, man. I don't know what's up with Pretty Deadly, and it is perfect. Put Pretty Deadly on Monday Night Raw. Like I'm telling you, give it about 6 months. Pretty Deadly will be the #1 tag team on Monday Night Raw. This is just my theory. And Pretty Deadly for a while, man, before they got injured. One stay injured, the other one not. The other one gets better than the injured. So it's a little bit all over the place. But my theory with Pretty Deadly, man, is put them over on Monday Night Raw on Netflix and create cinematic vignettes with Pretty Deadly. They got their thing, Pretty Deadly, the musical. It really actually become like a musical thing, but being produced by WWE, and it could be a short little 50-minute, whatever the case you want to be. It could be whatever it is on Netflix. Hey, Pretty Deadly, the musical, Netflix original or whatever like that. Which is entertaining, it's funny, it's all in WWE fashion, but it's whatever musical they put on, I think would be really amazing, and it would get them over. I mean, like, bro,
Taking tag team wrestling to a whole new level.
I don't understand.
Foundation of the Machine Guns. This one is going to be memorable.
WWE be having shit right in front of their faces, on their laps, and they do nothing with it.
We heard from Motor City Machine Guns earlier, celebrating that 1-year anniversary, so to speak. And look, Graves, you've been very familiar with the game of Shelley and Sabin, but it's right now. Los Garza's taking control.
Alex Shelley used to sleep on my floor back when we were on the Independence, and he would come.
I like impromptu matches that really make sense. Impromptu matches that the fans like to see.
The problem with being your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
You was going to do a tag team match in the tag team division on SmackDown. I mean, you know what? This is a tag team match in the tag team division. You got Los Garza taking on Motor City Machine Guns. So, alright, it's going to be cool, though.
Wiping out the opposition. Speaking of all gas, no brakes, Jacob Fatu, Drew McIntyre still to come. #1 contenders main event.
Raw had a triple threat. SmackDown gonna have a one-on-one.
Distracted for a moment, and that opens the door. Berto, who is able to hold on to save and opens the door.
Situational awareness. Those Garza who continue to improve. Again, every time they step into the ring, they show their opponents a new look, a new move, a new scheme of some sort.
And you have to think the success in AAA has almost reignited their own inner belief in themselves.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I think that may have been the best possible thing.
Yeah, I think they said it was something like cardiac arrest or something. I'm not sure.
A reminder of where they came from, what they're capable of, and what they want to do next.
But like I was saying earlier, man, when Ric Flair had so many health issues, man, I certainly was like, man, for real, I done came to terms with it. I was like, all right, Rick, you know, like, but Ric Flair's still hanging around, man.
Any indication it's extremely healthy.
Hulk Hogan is no longer here.
Looking to do their parts to raise the stakes in the tag team division.
Which team's walking out with the W tonight?
Well, are we taking a commercial break and we still got the action going on in the background?
Tag team showcase between the
There's Los Garza.
You know,
Try to take control over Motor City Machine Guns.
you can hear Alex Shelley screaming in pain. You talk about hot
The LED lights behind me acting funny.
striking ability from Berto and Angel, and this matchup is going into the cover hook of the leg, and Shelley having to kick out.
Thus far, yes, that's been the key to success. But make no mistake about it, when it comes to aerial abilities, when necessary, Los Garza can do it all. They can take to the skies just as well as anybody. This could boil down to experience. Which of these two teams makes the first mistake? Because chances are you're only going to get one in a matchup like this.
You know, I think back to what happened already tonight with the MFTs, and I hate to ask you this, but shouldn't the entire tag team division be looking over their shoulders? Shouldn't everybody here on SmackDown?
Everyone needs to keep their head on a swivel. It's about gold. It's about being the representative, the faces of the tag team division on SmackDown.
It's about to be in the face that runs the
Those
place.
have come close on numerous occasions. Right now, it all belongs to the Wyatt Six, but there's a war brewing with the MFT. There is a lot happening in the SmackDown tag team division.
Yeah, I know, right? You got Los Garza, you got Motor City Machine Guns, you got DIY, you got who else is the tag team?
Spanish down there, and
Obviously the Street Profits. You don't know what's going on with them right now, but the Street Profits. We got a few tag teams, man. The MFTs, they back. Tonga Loa.
This has really been the difference in those stars.
Bro, SmackDown got a tag team division. Monday Night Raw don't.
The ruthlessness, the ability to
That's one thing I don't like about Monday Night Raw is tag team division. All we getting is New Day coming out, pulling the commercial break, pulling the promo during the commercial break. Then we get the Judgment Day, take on another team for the 50th time. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, really, what's going on here?
a couple of W's, a few in a row, picking up one over the Motor City Machine Guns of all.
Rita Foley.
SmackDown.
Rita Foley was in the camp. What it do? What it do? My man King George, what's up? What up? No, that's not King George, is it? Let's see it. No, I don't think it is. Actually, that is Jose. Jose, no way. Jose, no way. Jose, no way. Jose. What it do? What it do?
Right to the jaw. Alex Shelley completely unable to protect himself from a series of straight right hands from Angel.
And Alex Shelley, this is I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Alex Shelley hasn't been the same since he took that knee right to the jaw from Angel.
I agree with you. Los Garza came out here with a game plan. As I was talking about earlier, no doubt about it, Angel and Berto have studied the Motor City Machine Guns. And I'm talking prior to the Machine Guns' arrival in WWE. And again, I feel like that might be a downside for Saban and Shelley.
That's fair enough.
The amount of times that their opposition has been able to study them over the years.
Swinging away. Los Garza's been in control. Are they going to pick up a statement
Let's do it, buddy.
victory on SmackDown?
Coming back from the break.
Great. Alex Shelley has not been the same since he almost got his teeth knocked down his throat by a big knee from Angel. As a matter of fact, let's go back and relive that moment. Look at that. Oh, had impact. Not to mention, Berto on the outside with a kick.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Let's not overlook the fact that Darno executed a kick right to the face of Shelly's skull.
Well, Chris Sabin baiting in maybe for a moment, turning around. And here's where that expertise comes in. Two men who know each other so well. Big neck breaker. And this could be that moment Alex Shelley has been looking for to make his way, make a tag, and Chris Sabin can check into that.
A rare moment of disorientation for Alex Shelley in the ring. This is the man who always knows where he's at all times, but obviously his brains have been scrambled a little over the past several minutes.
Whoa!
Chris Sabin desperately needs a tag. Here it comes.
And on a night where we see two championships defended, big high cross body from Chris Sabin, a man who's no stranger to championships, known the Motor City Machine Guns, who won the titles within just a few weeks of their debut nearly 1 year ago here on SmackDown. And look at backslide, shoulders down, rolling right through Chris Sabin, now tying him.
Nice.
Style isn't enough in another near fall.
Again, I cannot overstate the encyclopedic wrestling knowledge of both Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley. They can tie you up, they can stretch you, they can knock you out when they need to. One of the reasons they're one of the biggest tag teams of the generation.
Okay, Corey. They can tie you up, they can stretch you, and they can knock you out. All right, man.
Title will be defended this Tuesday. Leon Slater a title that Chris Sabin held. Big super kick from Sabin.
Oh, man. Pick them up. Set out powerbomb. Ref was counting too slow.
That was also in a very hard part of the ring. Chris Sabin just bounced right off the mat.
Great display of power by Berto. Executing the sit-out powerbomb as a counter. Tag made. Here comes Angel once again.
And you know Los Garzas would love to ruin this 1 year celebration, this incredible first year here in the WWE for the Motor City Machine Guns. Turning right around. Uh-oh.
Modified Corey special here by Angel. Sabin in a world of trouble.
Making the tag. And now take a look at this Texas.
Nice. Nice. I hate commercial ads. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, I don't know, whatever you watching on computer, PC, whatever. Man, I'm telling you, try watch wrestling up, man. Especially like for Mondays on Monday Night Raw. I, preferably watch it like that than actually watch it on my Netflix account because of the commercial breaks. I like how it is a complete, 2.5 hour show. No commercials, no nothing. I love watching NXT like it, Dynamite, and SmackDown, obviously. Every match you will see in its in its entirety. You will see every match in its entirely. The only thing is, when they take commercial breaks, is standing by. It's probably like a, standing by screen. We'll be back and yeah. But I was watching WWE on the website. It give me no commercials. Okay. So yeah, you might be watching it how I'm watching it.
Big boot though by Sabin. Shelley though on the outside.
You know what? Maybe I'm a little bit slow. Maybe not be hip though. But with the NGL or NGI, what that acronym? What's that acronym? I think I'm late to the park on that one. Oh. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's what's up. Nice match. Yeah, I think I'm a little slow on the NG.
What a way to celebrate for this duo here on SmackDown.
From the top rope, Alex Shelley, Chris Sabin, skull and bones. One of many reasons why they are regarded as the greatest tag team of the generation by their peers. Two pioneers who continue to raise the bar in the tag team division.
Nathan Free got Fraxium. Dog, they got tag teams over on SmackDown.
The MFTs and the Wyatts are now on a flat-out freaking war. Like, bro, we're gonna do something, all right? Let's go punch someone in the face. Let's skip the cue. Let's make an impact. Let's just do this.
Or we wait patiently, find the right spot, and then maybe take the titles with us. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that. These two scheming about titles. Newsflash, boys, ain't gonna happen for you. Did you guys miss us? I mean, I could tell by your face. You definitely missed us. You want to know where we've been? The last 2 months, we've been staying out of the way so that the Street Profits could no longer point fingers at DIY. And you know what they did while we were gone? They showed the world that they are who we thought they were. Joke artists. Matter of fact, nothing's changed around here. You two are still delusional. The Garzas are still a couple of losers, and the Wyatt Six are still running around like it's Halloween.
They still running around like it's Halloween.
Stupid mask for Halloween. Where are we gonna find a stupid mask?
Get axioms. No funny. No.
Stop putting on this. You want to keep disrespecting me like that? Why don't you try it inside that ring? Anytime you want. And then you'll see who's behind this match.
It sounds like they're gonna have a. It sounds like they're gonna unmask him. That's A Kid. I don't know if you guys remember watching NXT UK, but yeah, he was in NXT UK. A Kid.
Stand up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is to determine the #1 contender for the undisputed.
What's going on? Somebody took out Jacob. I figured that. I heard Jacob. Oh boy, I heard Jacob was dealing with something, but hey, that's what's up, man. I mean, not what's up, but damn. Damn, they knock out my man teeth or something. Damn. What the hell is going on there? So are we gonna have a main event between Drew McIntyre and whoever else? Because it don't look like Jacob is gonna be willing to, we already know who attacked him. That was Drew. So who's gonna replace him? I'm telling you, man, that baby cold. When it's cold, man, that joint good. That joint real good. But yo, real quick while we on the break, man, appreciate everyone tapping into the live, man. My guy Shadow and everybody else. Appreciate it a lot, man. Everybody tuning in on TikTok and on Twitch. We on the road to 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you stop by, if you haven't done so, if you're a fan of wrestling, if you like this content, you're going to definitely like more content. If you're a wrestling fan, you're definitely going to like this content and more, man. But for real, man, it's free to subscribe, man. So definitely hit the like button down below. Double tap the screen if you're watching on TikTok live, man. Share the live. That'll do me a huge favor. But yeah, hit the notification bell so YouTube, man, won't try to push my videos, man, down the algorithm. I can't say that word for shit, bro. The algorithm, the algorithm. You know what? I'm not gonna even burst myself before y'all screen record this shit. But yeah, man, definitely hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when the podcast go live, man. We're gonna be live tomorrow. We'll be talking all things, man. Saturday night's main event coming up here in DC, man, and John Cena last match. Division is no more. A bunch of things, man, within wrestling as well. As well. We're gonna be doing some Wrestle Dream predictions, man. So that's gonna be fun. We're gonna be chopping it up, having a good time on Talk Pro Wrestling, man. I hope you reach 2K. I hope so too. Tell a friend. It's easy. Subscribe, share. It's literally free, man. So you'll have people that I don't even know. I never met none of you guys in the day before my life, but you guys come through, you guys support, you guys share, you guys like, you guys follow, and I appreciate that the most, man. For real, you see people every single day, man, that don't support you like strangers do, and it's funny because as we was growing up, right? Don't talk to strangers, and I'm not advocating that you should. but it's so wild and it's such a like a full circle in a way where it's like don't talk to strangers, but strangers be the one who support you the most. But yeah, that's another topic for another podcast, man. So yeah, if you like wrestling here, you definitely like entertainment talk or just some real talk, some real good talk shit. The 11:30 podcast show is coming back beyond 11:30. So some good content, man. So definitely make sure you subscribe.
SmackDown wins the night. Then Saturday night's main event takes it over the top. Big energy, big moments. WWE Salt Lake City. The stage is set.
And then I'm really mad that WWE didn't do Saturday night's main event like weekend how they did everything else. Atlanta, they had SmackDown and they had NXT and they had a bunch of different Jones. The one in Salt Lake City that was like that, like bro, why they couldn't have SmackDown on that Friday, Saturday night's main event on this Saturday, SmackDown on that Friday, Saturday's main event on this Saturday, and then Monday Night Raw on that Monday.
The man that
Haven't had a Monday Night Raw in DC in a while.
you could see he was set to face.
Ooh, McIntyre.
From ear to ear, and I would imagine the matchup's not going to take place. Does that put McIntyre directly in the number one contender spot?
Aldis certainly has a big decision to make. As I said, there's got to be a lot going through his mind. And it very rarely is myself and Corey Graves at a loss for words as we sit here ringside again live, San Jose for SmackDown. And main event was set. Apparently Drew McIntyre would like to address the WWE Universe.
Let's see what he got to say. Let's see what Drew got to say.
San Jose.
Acknowledge me.
It appears your boy, Bleeding Gums Fatu.
Maybe he got bleeding gums. Maybe because I heard he was going to be sidelined from a non-wrestling injury. So maybe that could be a thing that he got bleeding gums, teeth falling out, something to that effect.
Number one contender. Hold on a second. Hold on a second, Drew. Don't you say another word. Now, I don't know what just happened back there, but I know that it's bad. Really bad. But I promise you this. I swear to God, if I find out that you had anything to do with this... I'm going to cut you off right now. I had absolutely nothing to do with that. I'm always jumping through hoops to get what's mine.
Dude, what if he didn't have nothing to do with it? Yeah. Like, what if he didn't, though? That'll be a total swerve that he didn't have nothing to do with it. But every finger would be pointing to him because they've been attacking each other for like the last couple of weeks.
Right now.
Well, if he didn't do it, who did it?
Enough! Enough!
Is that Adam Pearce? Oh, it's Cody.
Absolutely. You knew what you did, and you think this is...
I don't think it was Drew.
And watch you talk. They wanted a number one contender match. Oh, man.
It wasn't. I don't think it was Drew.
I think we should, right? I think we should give him something right now. You want your title match, Drew McIntyre? Let's do it right here, right now. Come and get it. Come and get it. Oh my! What the hell? Oh my God!
Well, maybe if he didn't do it, he wouldn't have came. So, what we doing here? Is the championship on the line or what? Are we about to pull a fucking swerve here? That was weak as shit. Send him into the barricade. He literally hopped over the barricade. Yeah, what is going on here? Are we having a matchup here? Or is it for the championship? What is going on here?
because he feels that McIntyre screwed the fans out of a number one contender. Can you blame?
Because I was thinking, okay, maybe it wasn't Drew McIntyre who took out Jacob, but then who?
Rhodes isn't dressed to compete. He's wearing damn dress shoes. Rhodes doesn't give a damn. That's what separates him from everyone else. That's why he's our.
The only thing I can think of, they come back from this break after brawling around the arena. Someone comes out, Bill starts, and the person takes out both Cody and Drew, and they whoever win, they wins the number one contender jump. Logan, what it do? What it do? Hello. AI's first booking on WWE SmackDown is great. I heard about that. That's gonna be another topic too. That WWE. I don't know for sure if they looking into, AI, writing, doing creative writing for them, But hey, if that is, that's wild. Like a wide six or NFTs. But like I said, this SmackDown been great. Monday Night Raw was great too. So yeah, I don't know. But it been over the last week, man. The MFTs and the Wyatts going at it. Aleister Black and Zelina back together. They little nice promo vignette. Sami Zayn lost the the United States Championship to Ilya Dragunov, but we didn't even expect him coming back. Like, tonight's SmackDown been crazy. Somebody took out Jacob. Was it Drew McIntyre or was it not Drew? Cody Rhodes out here like, let's just do this now. You already know you attacked them. You're the number one contender. They've been brawling over the arena since the commercial break. And we don't even know if this is going to be an actual match for the title or not. And if it is, I think we may could see Drew McIntyre win the title. I think we're coming back now.
We unfortunately have no answers compared to when we just left you a moment ago. We're still trying to figure out what the hell's going on, but what we do know is Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre have been beating each other all over.
I think Jacob, man, is still going to come out here. But I'm not sure. Oh, shit, we ringing the bell. Is it actually for the WWE Championship?
This is an absolutely insane turn of events.
Well, you can say that again. It's been a chaotic night all the way from the start.
Like, we ain't get the little tag on the screen. Like, is this actually for the WWE Championship? AI is doing WWE job. It's crazy.
Not gonna let a main event slip away from everyone here, and everyone wants.
I think it's for the WWE Championship. Also, Drew has to win. He has to win right now. This fucking would be one of the dopest SmackDowns, man. Drew gotta win this tonight.
We saw Drew McIntyre smiling, trotting out here.
Chop block.
Declare me the number one contender.
Oh boy.
It wasn't smiling for a moment, but that's just how dangerous Drew McIntyre is. Just how dangerous, just how quick he can turn things around just like that.
McIntyre now stalking the WWE.
Yeah, he lost that WrestlePalooza.
How personal, how personal.
And you know what? I think it's real cool not to remind the fans it was for the title. If that was the agreement, I like how they came back and didn't even say anything. So if Drew McIntyre wins, it's gonna be like a wait, what? Wait a minute. And they get that good silence, and then out of nowhere, and no, and everybody go crazy like, yo, it was for the title.
The championship match, you want it? Here it is. Didn't hear anything from our general.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I just said, right? We ain't hear nothing from the general manager. We ain't hear nothing. Like, is it for the title or what?
This has been chaos.
Because it really doesn't benefit Drew to actually have the singles match right here, right now, and defeating Cody. You know, like, you got to defeat him when it really matters, man.
McIntyre on that night was very close.
Future Shock DDT.
McIntyre, what's going through his mind? Same name for the champion field.
See, if I was Drew McIntyre, I'd be like, run the footage back. It was for the title. But look, he said it.
Is flat on his back right now, and the Scottish Warrior can smell blood.
Or something you said during the commercial break. Cody's got to get the bad taste of crown jewel out of his mouth. Maybe that's what he's thinking right now, but it also
Could be a huge mistake made by Cody Rhodes. Absolutely could be. And I mentioned Cody's been guilty of thinking with his heart on more than one occasion throughout his career. Yes, Cody's passionate, but sometimes that passion outweighs his intellect.
And Drew McIntyre now, slowly, methodically, breaking down and beating down the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And now he's cranking up the intensity right there in the corner. Cody just trying to get his hands up to fight. And Drew McIntyre listening to the official. But I would be afraid of the official to step in between Drew McIntyre and anything.
I wouldn't mind seeing Ilya Dragunov versus Drew McIntyre. I think that'd be nice.
The emotions are extremely high right now. There has been a chaotic ending to the evening here at SmackDown. We were expecting Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu backstage as people fell out of his hand. And now here we are, the American Nightmare and the Scottish Warrior trading heavy artillery.
Referee checking on Cody Rhodes, and in this moment right now, Drew McIntyre, like a shark in water, can be smelling the blood right now. Looking to put an end to Cody Rhodes. Rhodes up with a counter, turning around, boom, right to the jaw. Rocking McIntyre.
For a Cody cutter. Come on, Drew. Yeah, let Cody go to the corner and try his shit. Let him go to the corner and fake try his shit, though.
Here comes the American Nightmare.
Come on, Drew.
To Cody Rhodes in that moment. McIntyre has enough power to turn your lights out with one clean shot.
Well, come on, Drew. What you doing, man?
Running on fumes alone.
Words from Mark Nash right now. Just get the hell out of the way.
Ah, bullshit. Come on, Cody. Really? 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 You feared your life? You feared for your life that bad that you had to knock him upside the head with your belt?
He's pissed off.
Oh, babyface Cody Rhodes?
You see his eyes? You know what I wanted to happen. You see that man's eyes? Oh, you just. Oh, we. Corey, get the hell out of the way. Don't try to talk any sense into him. You just see the man? Oh, Drew. Right to the eyes. The bell rang. This thing's been thrown out. Send some security out here. Some more officials. Second, everyone destroy Rhodes. Cody trying his best. So now you're right, Corey. We need everybody out here.
This is some bullshit.
You know what Cody said up, Cody? Looking for crossroads. All right, finally.
Whoa, are you serious? That was the moment. That was the moment. Like, that was the moment to have Drew beat Cody. You come out here and have a match, and then, you know, like Cody Rhodes, it gets disqualified. That was a really good SmackDown, but that ending, man, I ain't happy about that ending. I ain't happy about it at all. You give me a title match or whatever, if it was for a title.
This score is far from settled. Listen to this place.
Man, that's why. I think for some reason next time they fight, Drew's winning the title, man. How many times can you just do the same thing over and over with Drew? I'm telling you, man, if I was Drew McIntyre, I'm showing up next week on SmackDown. I'm throwing Cody Rhodes into a limousine, bro, and I'm running that limousine into a tractor trailer. Some old school fucking shit, bro. Like, that's wild, man. That don't look like babyface Cody Rhodes if you ask me. All right, man. What a live stream, man. Definitely what a live stream. That was a good SmackDown, man. That was really good SmackDown. All live reactions, of course, will be posted on the 1130 podcast social media pages, man. Like I mentioned, tomorrow, man, we're going to be live. Talk Pro Wrestling. Let me get it right. Talk Pro Wrestling will be live tomorrow, man. So definitely, if you haven't done so this last and final time, I don't know what you're waiting for, man. Definitely hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified. Yes, man, we got some stuff we talking about, man. Talk Pro Wrestling. The latest in pro wrestling, man. Some wrestling hot takes and all that great stuff. So definitely make sure you time in for that one, man. Yo, what a great show. Really great show. Raw was great. I really didn't catch Dynamite all like that. I saw a couple of stuff. The Darby Allin joint I definitely caught. And a couple other stuff, though. But we'll be catching Wrestle Dream and NXT. Is it next Saturday? Everything. I was just talking about The Perfect Neighbor, right? Definitely got to check that out, man. I think I'm about to go back and check it out and work on these clips and put them out, man. But, yo, this has been fun. It's been a long day. I am about to go and just take a deep breath and just relax. Really, just relax, man. But, yo, I appreciate everyone definitely for tuning in. This definitely been fun, but I'm gonna see you guys on the flip side. Excuse me. I'm gonna see you guys on the flip side, man. Be easy, be smooth, man. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? See you guys on Monday. Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels, man. Yo, tell a friend, man. I'm out. Peace out. Deuces.